on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Rose with the ball. Rose with the ball.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Up top, Pippen. Right block shot. Gilmore. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Defensive foul. It straight down. Maravich with it.
I was able to talk with Quinn Schneider for a moment.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. Pass to Rose. Outside Rose. Jordan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. And the Jazz making a change here. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's Hornacek. Inside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's Rose. Pass to Jordan. Back to Rose. Right side Rose. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And Rose drops them both. Now Hornacek. And Utah has possession. 4-point game. Into Karl Malone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Rose with the ball. It's blocked. Right side Maravich. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Outside for Pippen. Hornacek covering. And here's Pippen. 13 feet away. Gilmore. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And Malone, no good on that one. Chicago leading. Outside Pippen. Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Gilmore. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here is Maravich. Now Malone. Malone left side. And it's all evened up. 8 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Pippen. Pass to Rose. Jordan. Outside Jordan. Rose goes up to the stripe. And he gets the bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now, here is Hornacek. Eaton. Right through the knee for the layup. Now Rose. No good with the layup.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions here. Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And so Hornacek nails both of them. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Hornacek with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Hayward. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Here is Armstrong. There's a good screen. Pass to Love. To the middle. Sloan. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here is Hayward. The quick look, no good that time. Now the Bulls with it. Trailing by 2. Here's Sloan. Outside Butler. Here's Sloan. Sloan, that's good. He has 5.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there. You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Now here's Butler. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. All alone. Sloan, that's good. The Jazz on offense. It's a 3-point game. Kirilenko backing down. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. Here comes Armstrong. Here's Sloan. Pass to Love. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far? Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 3-point lead. Here is Armstrong. Sloan. The Bulls making a switch here. Pass to Buck. Dang with it. It's tipped. Noah in the post. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Now here's Stockton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot's good. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here is Armstrong. Back to Dang. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. They double him with Stockton. Back to Butler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass. Nice. As making a switch here. Utah trailing here. Outside, Maravich. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. No luck.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far. Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Chicago. Pass to Kukoc. Fires the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Stockton outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Chicago with the ball. 6-point game. They set the pick. Now Butler. Pass to Kukoc. Here is Armstrong.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Outside Dan. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Malone.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here is Armstrong. Kukoc gets the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Stockton outside. Gives him the lead pass. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Malone. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here is Armstrong. Stolen by Stockton. Fast break, here they come. Here's Maravich. Drops in the breakaway layup.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here is Armstrong. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Kukoc. Misses in close. Malone with it. Down low. Maravich. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here is Armstrong. Left side, Butler. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And here's Stockton. Stockton left side. Here's Maravich. Misses the 3. Chicago leading. Here is Armstrong. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Butler. Tips it up. Noah in the post. Great positioning on the putback.
You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip ins like you just saw.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Bulls making a switch here. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Dantley. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Jazz making a change here. Now here's Rose. Left side Rose. Here's Pippen. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 5.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Stockton outside. It's deflected. Pippen with the steal. Here's Rose. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stockton to stop the run. That's good.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Now here's Rose. Now Rose. 6 points for him. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Malone. Here's Stockton. That'll do it for the first half. Bulls out front. And the second half beginning in just a moment. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone. And Utah has possession. They trail by 7. Outside Maravich. Pass to Stockton. Releases. Rebound by Pippen.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounds.
Jordan can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Pass to Maravich. Fires the 3. Rodman grabs the miss.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Now here's Jordan. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And the Jazz making a change here. Malone with it. 13 points in the game. Here's Stockton. The shot is off.
What a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still scoreless.
Now here's Rose. Outside Jordan. From downtown. That's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half. 1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
And the foul on Andrei Kirilenko. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rose with the ball. He has 6. The floater. Michael Jordan again. 11 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Malone. It's all in by the Bulls.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Ring shot on the way. They get it again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And here's Stockton. 6 points for him. Stockton right side. Throws it up high. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Outside Rose. Clock at 6. Pass to Jordan. Backs him down. Right side Jordan. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 13.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
Now here's Stockton. And the shot is good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 13. Outside Pippen. Shot misses.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Back to Stockton. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And the Bulls making a change here. Outside Kirilenko. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Rose. Pass to Love. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Here's Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range. He has 6. Now Rose. Here's Sloan. Back to Rose. Pass to Pippen. And here's Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sloan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Now Malone. And the basket by Malone. Here's Rose. 6 points for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Now here's Rudd. Knocks it loose. One-on-one fast break. Maravich with it.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
And here's Rose. Pass to Love. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
The Bulls making a switch here. Here's Gobert. It's all in by the Bulls.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
That one is off.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here is Hayward. Takes a three, and the Jazz another three.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Left side, Jordan. He bangs it home with one hand. Here's Maravich. Maravich left side. No good on the triple. Poked loose. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And here we go with Scottie Pippen. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
On offense, here are the Jazz. 17-point game. There's the pick. Back to Malone. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The free throw drops for Malone. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Pippen. Shot from the low block. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Stockton with it. Outside, Maravich. Pass to Millsap. And the 3 off target. Now Jordan. Pippen. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Here's Stockton. Outside, Maravich. Here's Millsap. Malone in the post. And the basket. Good. 20 points for him.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Here's Pippen. Tries again. Millsap with the rebound. A challenging stretch here for Utah. Stockton outside. Pass to Maravich. From deep. And the shot is good. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. The Jazz making a switch here. Up top, Pippen. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Shooting one.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Now Maravich into Karl Malone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. He's got 22.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Here's Chicago. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Jordan. Knocked away. Left side, Jordan. Outside Rose. 5 to shoot. Now Pippen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Mitchell goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Now here's Rose. And here's Pippen. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own. Utah with the ball, trailing by 19. Snatched away. And they're on the break. Outside Rose. Got a hand on it. Now, here is Maravich. Shot from 12. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Pippen. Pass to Rodman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Maravich. Taps in the tray.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
The Jazz making a switch here. And here are the Bulls now. It's an 18-point lead. Maravich with the steal. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Free throw good, Maravich. Maravich hits them both. Now Rose.
Defensive number 1.
First one falls for him. And Rose drops them both. And so it's Utah here with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Millsap misses.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just... two away from being Dairy Queen.
The first free throw is good.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. And so he hits both. And here comes Stockton. Pass to Mitchell. Expanding his range. Utah gets it back. Here's Gobert. That's good. Chicago with the ball. Rose with the ball. Back to Jordan. Outside Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. That's good. 20 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now here's Malone. Lets the three fly. Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Sloan. Pass to Noah. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And the Jazz making a change here. Outside Dang. 6 to shoot. Love in the post. And stolen by Malone. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Sloan. Pass to Armstrong. And here's Love. A stupendous finish in traffic. Here's Stockton. There's the screen. Back to Malone. That's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Dantley. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. They get Luol Deng. And he makes the first. The Bulls making a switch here. So he gets them both. Here is Armstrong. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Sloan. And so Chicago